Hey everybody, Wardrobe Play Sports here, and we are getting ready to finish the last game, the game of the week, number 1, into Tulsa Ravens fly into number 3, Austin Maroon Stadium to try to start their campaign to live up to the very high standards that the preseason rankings have given them. Their dominant number 1 seed. Can they do it? Can they come in here and there have been 2 away losses and two home teams have lost and one has won. So the home teams are 1 and 2. They want to continue that. Austin, on the other hand, wants to stop that, make it a 50%, home team wins, and also want to be the first team to beat the better seed. So in the first game of the day, we had Muncie Explosion beat the Shreveport Commandos at home 31-27. Is a close one there. There were some things that could have happened to make Shreveport get a chance, but just didn't make it happen. Milwaukee Triangles, number 4 into the number 7 San Francisco Colts. The Milwaukee Triangles won 24-22. The San Francisco Colts got an onside kick and just couldn't make it happen, but they tried. Another close game, though, but Milwaukee beats them. They are now 3-0 against the San Francisco Colts and living up to their number 4 ranking. The Ryan Showboats, number 5, went into Akron hoping to make something happen and continue their winning ways from last season, being the champions. Didn't happen. In fact, it was not looking good. Didn't look good for them for the most part. Lots of field goals, 7 field goals in this game. Kind of a standard football game, nothing too fancy. Akron did try to get a point to run up that score to help them in that side of things. Alas, did not happen. And in fact, they got intercepted, but nothing was going to happen. So running out the clock. So 23-33, they win. So let's see what happens here as Tulsa goes into Austin. We're going to roll the dice for the opening kickoff. Austin says, yeah, we're going to start with it. We're going to take it so we can get the scoring and winning this game here. So first quarter, Austin, here we go. Kickoff is a 61, which is just going to be normal, I believe. Yep. So Austin starts out with average field position, and here we go. The play start, 2 ticks off the clock, and Austin gets a 3-4-6. 3-4-6. Great field position, no. Erratic offense, no. Or erratic offense or disciplined defense. Neither is the case. Offense can't convert, and they. Wait, erratic offense? No. Okay, so it's a field goal attempt. Man, another. This is could be the third game if they get it, which they should. And 24. They do get it. So this is the third game in a row to start out with an 0-3 for the home team. And it is now 0-3 in the first quarter. First drive. Austin's on the board. Kickoff is a 14. Roll 1d6. Ooh, it's a 5. It's going to be average field position, so they could have almost run it back there, but they did not. So Tulsa gets average field position. That's too bad. That could have been something good, but alas was not. 4 ticks off the clock. 2, 3, 4. And am I recording? I am. Okay. Let's see. So it's a 2-6-6. Passive defense? No. Clumsy offense or active defense? No. It is a punt. Interesting. The home fans are excited about that. Stop the number 1 seed and 62 on the punt. Great field position for Austin. Looking good for the home team as they try to surprise and 2 ticks off the clock. And we got a 2-5-5. Here we go. Yes, they do have a staunch defense, so it's going to be a punt. There's where the defense comes into play. So it's going to be a 64 punt. Anything on that? Great field position for Tulsa. And the defense maybe starting to shine there. See what happens to the last team. I think it was Milwaukee has a really good defense, and they didn't really start shining until later. That was interesting. 4 clicks off the clock at great field position, and that's going to take the end. That's going to be the end of the first quarter. But what do we get from that? 4, 5, 6. Season prior to 87, yes, it's an interception. And let's see what happens on that interception. It's a 4. Great field position for Austin. The Austin fans are pumped up. Their defense is just crushing it here. But that does take us to the end of the first quarter with a score of 0-3. Interesting. So let's go into the second quarter. And Austin gets the ball in great field position. What can Austin do with it? So just one tick off the clock. 1-2-2 decider. Home defense. Let's see here. What are we doing here? It's Austin. Home defense or undisciplined offense? No. Stiff defense? Nope. Field goal attempt. Oh, this is looking just like the last game. Gee, Merry Christmas. It's good. So it is now 0-6. Well, I mean, again, you can win. That's a victory. If the game ends right there, it's a victory. So even though it's not sexy or fun or crazy, it wins the games. 13 on the kickoff. Okay, what's going on here? Kickoffs here. Tulsa cuts and turns upfield, but loses the ball at the fit. Big fumble. Oh my goodness. Kickoff fumble. What did I just roll? I rolled that. So it's a 6 on the fumble. Roll 1d6, a 5 or 6. It's their touchdown. 5 touchdown. Austin gets a touchdown on that. So 0-6. Touchdown run. First touchdown of the game. Extra points good. It is now 0-13. Austin, hometown. The crowds are going bonkers. They're not going to no, we're going to be the number 1 team, not you guys. So, wow. Okay. Dang. Wow. Okay. So it's going to go. 51. Average first, and there's a nice normal kick there. That's good for Tulsa. They're excited. Now they're like, all right, let's convert. Let's go. Go. Catch up. 2 ticks off the clock. Yeah, a lot of stuff happened there with no time. 1-3-6. Prolific offense. Gosh, maybe. Oh, no, man. The decider dice have been used now more, but they're not coming up with them. Otherwise, that would have been a TD pass. Stiff defense. Nope. It's just going to be a punt. Whoa, the home crowd is pumped up. 42 on the punt. I don't know those numbers. I don't have those memorized. 42 on the punt is average field position. The Austin fans will take it as they get the ball 0-13 in the second quarter. 2 ticks off the clock. And then I read the clock. 2-4-4. Poor field position. No. Ooh, that would have been a safety. Inept defense. No. Field goal attempt. Oh, yeah, it's good. So it's now 0-16. Goodness gracious. I mean, they're not. I mean, it's just in little bits, man. That's all it takes. Just little chibi. Tulsa. I don't know what I'm trying to say there. I'm not saying much of anything. All right, here we go. 62. I think that might just be 1. Nope, that's in. So it's average field position. And Tulsa's like, can we maybe do something here? Let's maybe do something. 3 ticks off the clock. That's gonna, after this, the next play will be in the 5-minute 5 and 6. Poor field position. No. Efficient drive kept out by a short touchdown pass. Touchdown, Tulsa. And they get the extra point. It is now 7-16. We're now in the 5-minute area. So, all right. So Tulsa fans, a few that traveled here to Austin to enjoy the sights around Austin are like, okay, all right, that's better turnaround there. So let's see if they can do something with special teams here. 34. No, it's going to be average field position for Austin. Austin's going to have to really be sharp to win this, I think, even though they kind of dominated. 2 ticks off the clock for Austin. Are they not anything? Okay, so it's going to be 3-4-4. Mild or undisciplined defense? No. Defense comes through with a big stop, and when it was needed, punt CO. That's good for them. Good for Tulsa. Punt CO, 52 on the punt CO is going to be average field position for Tulsa. They are efficient, so they can do some things here with the clock. That would take them off. So it's only going to be 2 ticks off the clock. So they get to do what they need to do. Otherwise, it would have ended the half because it was a 5. So that's pretty cool. 3-5-5. Prolific. Oh my gosh, the decider die does not come up for them again. That would have been a touchdown run. In-depth defense? Nope, it's not going to be that. We're going to see a punt. Is there something they can? I think you can go for 4th down here. Hold on. End of half time, second half, when you use exactly the number punt result for losing team in poor or average field position. In the scenario where a team is a punt will prevent, they may immediately use the desperation play. Field goal attempt is not an option. All right, here they go. Desperation play. Roll 3d6 average. So need this to equal 6. Oh, dang! One more. Downfield. The QB buys time and heaves the ball downfield. It's tipped. Oh, and it's missed. That's the end of the half. Desperation. End of half. We go into this halftime. 7-16. It's been kind of a quiet game, really. I mean, some fun stuff has happened, but it's yeah. Oh boy. Okay. So let's write down what happened there. Austin scored another 13, and Tulsa scored 7. So Tulsa lost both quarters so far, 0-3, 7-13. And Tulsa's going to get the ball, though, to start the third quarter. That's good for them. Everyone stretches, get a drink. It's 44 is going to be average field position for Tulsa. And here we go. Second half. Ooh, 4 ticks off the clock. And that's 1-2-6. Reliable offense or meek defense. Oh, meek defense. QB is lucky that pass wasn't intercepted. It's a punt. Ugh. I thought it was going to be something exciting there. Punt. Ugh. 46 on the punt's going to be average, I think. Yep, average field position. Again, hometown fans get a little chance of something cool happening there. Ooh, 4 more ticks off the clock. This quarter's going fast. We got a 3-3-6. Staunch defense, yes. Slammed, punt. There's that defense coming into play. 7-16. 7-16 in the third quarter. And Tulsa gets the ball back after a nice little punt of 42, which will be just average. Yep. Oh. Yep, average field position for Tulsa. And here we go. Oh, man, 4 more ticks off the clock. So all 3 plays have been 4 ticks. So that is going to end the third quarter at the end of this play here. But what's going to happen? What's Tulsa going to do with that? They're going to go 3-6-6 again. That sounds familiar. No, not poor field position. Offense pushes downfield and caps the drive with a touchdown. 6 points, touchdown pass. Woo! And, oh, my goodness. Yeah, they're just going to go for the they're just going to go with the normal. I'm not going to make that mistake again. So it's now 14-16. Tulsa's like, well, if you're not going to do anything, we're just going to slowly catch up with it. I mean, you got to do something with this lead you had, Austin. Yeah, so I mean, Austin has to continue doing little things. It can't rest. But they didn't. I mean, Austin scored 13 in that thing, but that ends it. That was only 3 plays in that 3 sets or whatever you want to call them. And wow, 3 drives in that third quarter. That's as fast as you can go. Actually, you can go a little faster, I guess, with the efficiency. Okay, no, not really. Okay, here we go. Kickoff. 44 is going to give them average. What are they going to do with that? Austin? I would suggest scoring. I really would. Okay, that only takes 2 off. That slows it down a little bit. And we got a 1-3-4. No. Inept defense? No. It's a field goal attempt. Okay, well, goodness gracious. Whatever it takes, I guess. It's good. It's now 14-19. Wow. Oh, when we're in the fourth quarter, I got to write that down, actually. What happened in that? So that one, Tulsa scored, and they did not score. Okay. All right, 14-19. Tulsa's going to get the 51. It's going to be average. All right, Tulsa. Do something here, people. Ooh, 1. Yeah, the clock is slowed down now. 1-1-3. It sounds familiar. No. Field goal attempt. My goodness, man. I mean, let me make sure. Nope. Shoot. Field goal attempt. All right, whatever, man. I guess you do what you got to do to take 23. It's good. 17-19. Goodness. With all the numbers they've got, all the things they got, they really should be doing better than this. But they're playing a good defensive team. So, again, they're playing the 3 seed. So this is not an and away. So Austin. 34, average. 2 ticks off the clock. Man, the game is slowed down here. It's a lot more drives here. 3-5-5. Prolific offense? Nope. That would have been a thing. Inept defense? Nope. That would have been a TD round. Man, 2 chances for touchdowns on there, but now it's a corner punt. Wow. Okay, that's what Austin needed there. 12 on the punt CO. What's that mean? Ball lands in the end zone for touchback, average field position. But Austin really can't afford to do that. They can't. 3 ticks off the clock. And that next one, there's 4 ticks left. So they're getting into the 5-minute mark here. Tulsa does what with that, though? Are they going to do anything with that? 3-4-5? 3-4-5? Dynamic or home offense? They are dynamic. It is a field goal attempt. You've got to be kidding me. This will give them the lead if they get it. Oh, my goodness. It's good. They take the lead 20-19. The home fan just like, are you freaking kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me right now? With 4 ticks left on the clock, they finally take the lead. Oh, my goodness. They were down 0-13, and they have slowly come back to 20-19 to take the lead. Oh, man, that is – okay, here we go. 4 ticks left. Austin is not efficient, but Tulsa is, so they can take advantage of that. 52 is going to be average field position for Austin. Austin needs to score on this run, on this drive. 3 ticks off the clock. Oh, my goodness. 1-3-5. Here we go. 1-3-5. All the games have been just amazing. Oh, it's a fumble. Oh, this is not what they needed here. Fumble. I'm going to roll the die for a fumble here. It's going to be a 5. That's just going to be a runner cuts off the ball in the offense's zone infield. Great field position for the opponent. And Tulsa gets it with 1 tick left. I think I can run out the clock here because I don't want to risk anything. But I also, it's so hard. They're going to go for it because they want to get something here. All right, so let's see what happens here. They roll a 5. They can only reduce that down to 2. There's only 1 tick left. So nothing happens here, but let's I want to see what they get here. 1-4-5 with the decider die. Nothing's going to happen here. I'm just curious. Great field position. It's a touchdown pass, but they can't do it. So they miss out getting a touchdown in the game. If I'm reading all the things right, if they had only rolled 2 ticks, they could have done it, but they rolled 3, so they can't do that. It's 2019. They win. The Tulsa Ravens win away, and but the point differential is going to hurt them. It's going to put them in third place, I think. All right, so let's write all this stuff down. Let's take a breath here. So Tulsa comes back. Austin Maroon fans are just shocked. They're like, "What? What happened there? We had a chance to." Austin had a chance to. Mm, 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 mm. So Tulsa, they scored what in that? So they scored 6 in that quarter, and they scored 3 in that quarter. That's crazy, crazy. Tulsa lost the first 2 quarters and then won the last 2 quarters. Fortunately for them, it was a low-scoring affair here because they really should have done better than that with more points. So that'll be interesting to watch them throughout the league. So let's go and look at the final stats for the week. Tulsa Ravens, number 1 seed, wins their first one like they should have. It's going to be really good for them, though. They're 0-0 at home, and they are 1-0 away, and that's going to give them those 3 points they need. Austin Maroons, 0-1. Points for 19. Home, 0-1. Not a good start. Not a good start. So home teams are 0-3 or 1-3 this week. That's crazy. 0 away points. All right. So now we're going to we keep preseason there like that. And now we're going to do data. Sort range, advanced sorting options. Yeah, I should have put the data row. So we're going to go with the points. So E, this will save this here, so I won't have to do this every time. E, add another column, and then we want to add K, and then we want to do one more column, point differential. And that I need to work on, which is H, because it's going to read a negative. The negative is like you want a -1 above a -10. I don't know, maybe it does that. Okay. So sort. Wait, what? Oh, stink bottom. Please tell me. Oh, I didn't save those? What? I thought last time what? Dadgummit. Wait, last time it saved that sort. Okay, let's try that again, shall we? So E. I want it reverse. Add another column. Away points is K. Z to A. Add another column. Point differential H. Z to A. Okay, so here we go. So let's look at the Google sheet here. So that's it. So all right, let's get the film strip back here because I wonder, do I want to do this now? Or do I want to do a separate week 1 results video? Yeah, we'll call that a game. So that's the game. That's the thing. I'll come back and do a week 1 results video. So it'll be a nice short one. And that's it, 2019. So in case you don't watch it though, because whatever. So that puts ends the first week. Oh, I need to put that score in here. Tulsa 20. Austin 19. So I needed to sort that preseason with them too. So I need to fix that. So I'll come back and do all that. But right now it's Muncie, Milwaukee, Tulsa Ravens are in that order. Then Austin, San Francisco, Shreveport, Rhine. So San Francisco is one better than they should be. So I need to fix that here. And that's that. That's that game. So thanks for joining me, everybody, for that this week of Totally Bitchin' Football League in the first week, just to do all the games for you. And we'll see you all next week. Well, actually, we'll see you for the week 1 wrap up here, which I'll record now. So thanks.